Now I'm free falling. Oh, I'm recording. Just kidding, that was totally staged. But Tom Petty in Free Fallin'. Personally, I can't stand the song, but it fits really well with what we're doing right here, okay? We're going to graph an upside-down parabola, and believe it or not, when you look at the projectile motion of an object, when it goes up, it comes down, right? And if you don't have any initial velocity, and it just starts dropping, you're free falling. I know, it's a stretch, but I just wanted to play the song. Okay, so let's take a look at this guy. Y-intercept. Okay, if you've been watching the several videos that I've been putting out on this unit, you know what this is going to be. 0, 8, right? When x is 0, y is going to be that number, if you're going off a standard form. Now let's go after whether it opens up or down. And if you said down, you are correct. Check it out. My leading coefficient's negative this time. Excuse me, and that's why I'm using this video, or making this video, is to show what happens if your video is going to, if your parabola is going to be upside down, all right? All right, axis of symmetry is next. Let's go after it. If you've been watching, you know that we're going to use the formula negative b over 2a. It's a negative of a negative 2 over 2 times a negative 1. So that's going to be, what, a negative 1? So x equals negative 1 is going to be your axis of symmetry. Let's start graphing this as we go, okay? 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to have to go higher, aren't I? 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I may have to put more hashtags in later. We'll find out. Let's see. We got I am going to have to. At least one. My axis of symmetry is at negative 1. Okay. So this is going to open downward, right? Right away, I know that I'm going to have x-intercepts when I get around to go finding them, because I've got a y-intercept way up here above the x-axis, and this thing opens down, so I know I'm going to be cutting through those x-intercepts at some point. So we got to go find them here in a minute. But first, let's find the vertex. This one shouldn't be too bad. If you watched the previous video, I had my axis of symmetry is like 1/2 or some crazy thing like that. So this won't be as bad. I'll just plug it in here. We'll figure it out. So it's the negative. Now be careful here. It's not going to be a positive 1 right here, okay? Order of operations say we got to take care of exponents, then multiplication. This negative times this negative, that'd be a multiplication step. That's not going to happen yet. Squaring is going to happen first, okay? So it's going to be negative 1, and then I guess I can multiply these guys. Negative 2 times negative 1 is a positive 2, plus 8. I get 9. Cool. So your vertex is at negative 1 and 9, which is this guy. Now, if we use the axis of symmetry, we can pick up another point from here to my axis of symmetry. Looks like that was 1 unit, right? From my y-intercept to the axis of symmetry. Extend this over another unit to the left. I picked up another point there, using the symmetry to work to our advantage. All right, let's go get those x-intercepts. This is like my least favorite part of this thing, because everything else has been kind of nice. All right, negative x squared minus 2x plus 8. I think this is going to factor, but I don't like having that leading coefficient being a negative. So I'm going to multiply negative 1 through everything through there, okay? 0 times negative 1 is 0. Negative 1 times a negative x squared is a positive x squared. Negative 1 times a negative 2x is a positive 2x. Negative 1 times positive 8 is a negative 8. All right. This factor is really nice. X plus 4 and x minus 2. So x will equal negative 4 and 2. Your actual x-intercepts, though, remember, are -4, 0, 2, 0. Okay, those are your x-intercepts. So -4, 0 is 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2, 0 is right here. It looks like everything's falling into place, so I get a nice symmetric parabola that just formed. It is upside down, just like I called it. Okay, that was Fast Furious. Hope that works for you.